And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Bol, then there's Dick, and it's Nixon in at the point. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Here's Nixon. Here's Tatum. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Nixon, good.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Fox outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Right side, Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Sohan outside. The 3. He drops it from range.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if this becomes a consistent shot in Sohan's arsenal. I like seeing him continue to work on it.
Here's Nixon. Puts the move on. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Driving to the basket, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Bol grabs the board.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Castle
I'm making me a
outside.
sandwich.
They set a pick.
You made, that's what you made, babe? So you made your sandwich?
He shoots it.
What you
And
made?
that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Nixon. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Fox. Here's Nixon. On the wing, Tatum. Wide open look. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fight.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Yes, it's good.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Bull, screen on Fox. And Bull, here we go. Over Wembanyama. And Boston again with the bucket.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Puts up a three. Boston pulls it in. Now Brown. No points yet. Oh, a screen on Fox. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Castle takes the three. The rebound by Nixon. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown with the stuff.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. Drops in the layup for two. 6 points for De'Aaron Fox. Boston leading by 5. Tatum a screen on Fox. To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, great execution in the pick and roll. Tatum being rewarded for his effort there.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Daniels is checked in for Dick. Wembanyama finds Fox. Sohan outside. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They lead by 7. On the wing, Daniels. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Fox. Castle outside. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. For San Antonio, Hachimura's checked in for Sohan. And it's Harper in for Vassell. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Keeps it alive. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Brown passes to Nixon. Inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Great move by Tatum. Getting to the rim and throwing it down.
Hachimura outside. Wembanyama screen. San Antonio again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nixon, good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Nixon, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Wembanyama finds Hachimura. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Nixon. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Goal against Wembanyama. Fox. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Fox has got 8 points.
I mean, give Fox credit. The D was present, but he just beats them with better offense.
Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Harper. After the basket by Boston. From deep, Wembanyama. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Nixon. He's got 10. Oh, a screen on Fox. To the inside. Oh, Fox with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep, Harper. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. Here's Nixon. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 12.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Fox.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Look at who's out there now for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in for Castle. Here's Nixon with the drive. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 8. Fox left side. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Nixon passes to Garza. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned. Back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. It's Johnson with a drive. Bryant, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nixon. 6 to shoot. No good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again. And for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Graham, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot-blocking teams. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Pass to Hachimura. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
Free throw no good for Hachimura.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Showing off with the floater game, not a shot you can swat.
Fox outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
The floor general of this team. Fox with a nice setup there.
Celtics lead by 4. Here's Nixon. 18 points for him. Daniels. And a miss there on the triple. Bryant outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Daniels.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Nixon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jump.
Here's Nixon. Rebound by San Antonio. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Nixon. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Nixon's got 21 points in the game.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Wide open. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Whether it's with his scoring or passing, Fox generates a lot of offense out of the pick and roll.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Dick's checked in. So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11. Allen with a screen on Fox. To the middle. Daniels outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nixon. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Give him 23.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Fox. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, Terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
One shot.
Dick, no good on the free throw. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Harper. The three. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 6 assists now in the game. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Dick gets the bucket.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Now Johnson. Left side, Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Boston leading by 3. On the wing, Grady Dick fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox outside. From the wing, it's rebounded by Dick.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Fox. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And the Spurs with possession here after the basket by Boston. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Dick. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Hachimura. Devin Vassell comes in for Harper. He's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Castle outside. The 3 ball. The rebound by Nixon. Boston leading by 5. It's Brown on the wing. Beyond the arc. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. The 3, Vassell. The rebound, Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Sohan. Offline with a 3. Boston's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Launches it. Cranes the triple. Nixon's got 28.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
There's the screen by Bowl. Nixon passes to Bowl. There's the 3. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Sohan. To the wing on the left. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion. He kicks it to another shooter.
Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Here's Nixon. Pass to Brown. Over Vassell. Another one falls for Boston. 58 seconds left in the second period. Castle outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Harper. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, we know the attention that Wembanyama will command. That time, moving it along to the open man.
With the crossover. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one.
At the line for two.
He hits the second from the line.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
Yeah, with the incredible reach of Wembanyama, how do you keep him off the glass?
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Sohan. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
We've been tracking these two all along.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. Bol, screen on Fox. Nixon passes to Bol. Got it. Bol's got 10 points in the game.
Precise delivery.
From the line, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Here's Bol, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Boston leading by 5. Here's Nixon. And he banks in the layup. Nixon's got 32 points.
He's carried much of the score.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Now here's Fox. And the three off target.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Dick, then it's Bol, and it's Nixon in at the point guard position. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
That one's good for 2. Nixon's got 40 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. Here's Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Right side Tatum. This one for 3. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Well, you know who their #1 option is when they need a big bucket, and Tatum rarely disappoints.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Now Wembanyama for 3. Outside Vassell. Now Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Dick, stolen by Castle. Outside Vassell, puts up the tray. Bol with the rebound.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Here's Nixon. He's covered by Fox. Tatum outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Bol. Wembanyama. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
Here's the pass to Brown. Poke loose. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Fox. Brown against Vassell. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Fox fires. It's tipped. Out of bounds. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Castle, 5 to shoot. Oh, it misses! Here's Nixon. He's covered by Fox. On the wing, Tatum. Throws it up. Vassell there for the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum! Three ball is down.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient. Hey, talk about a cool customer. Icing this one with some clutch free throws.
From deep. Oh, the shot is off. And so they foul intentional.